is up, guys and girls? I am Virtual Pigs and welcome back to playing Nomads. Now, they've had a couple of updates and apparently they've got rid of the thing that I hated most. Apparently the rain isn't loud as fuck anymore. We'll see about that. Apparently it's also not as frequent. Again, we'll see about that. But I did also notice that in the comments for the update page and that, people were apparently having a few issues with, you know, thermal stuff and not being able to survive because of being too cold and shit. Now, I practically live in the fucking North Pole. Like, I may as well live in the North Pole. So, I'm going to swap down to tier 1 gear, where thermal shields apply, and I'm going to see just how valid these comments actually are. So, before we do that, I need to figure out exactly what gives me thermal shield. So that gives me thermal shield. Quite a lot, actually. That doesn't, and that doesn't. So it is just that. So I just need to make it a set that... Actually, do I maybe have a tier 1 set of armor just sitting around? Possibly. If I did, where would it be? What's this? I don't even know what the bloody hell is in this. Oh wait, that's just my connecting. Ooh, actually, could it be sitting in one of my outside containers? Possible. Also, I do apologise if my camera's dark as fuck today. The weather's kind of shit, so... Natural light? This is like fucking 11 o'clock in the morning, basically. It's dark as shit. So yeah. So, let's have a little look. Have I got a tier 1 set of armor laying around that I could use rather than crafting myself another one? I will craft another one if I have to, but I'd rather not. You shouldn't even be in there. I don't know why you're in there. You're going to be full, aren't you? No, you're not. So you can sit in there. Bunch of water. And an empty large container, a bit more, yep. Righty ho then, looks like, unless I have something down here, which I don't know about, or have forgotten about, I'm gonna have to craft one. So, do I have storage down here that I have forgotten about? I've got those things. I've got this, just gonna quickly check my two, oh yeah, it's my fastest ship, right? I'm gonna check Syndrome out quickly, because Syndrome might have a set stored in there. Ah, no, wait, that's tier 2, that's not gonna do. Wait, can I even make tier, is, like, tier 1 something you can make, or is that just a thing that's a thing? I don't even remember. I mean, I know I've got the highest tier on it.
Warning.
Yeah, shut up. Where's my armory? Do I not have an armory? Oh, well, fancy that. I don't have an armory. I guess we'll have to solve that then, won't we? So, build menu. Where's the fucking armory gone? It's around here somewhere. Compact armor. I don't want a compact armory. If I'm gonna place an armory, I might as well make it a permanent one. So, where's the medium armory gone? I know it's around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. You, in there, please. And if you would kindly go right about there, that would be wonderful. Well, that was bloody quick. Right, you! Oh shit, yeah, of course. I guess we can rig you to the same power supply as this. So where's the power supply for that? Well, ain't that one. Oh, there it is. So, you connect to this. Thank you. Also, you need to be yellow. Thank you. Right, so, yeah, tier 2 is in fact the lowest, so it looks like I'll be switching out to that one. Because honestly, if you're playing in a survival game, you should really have that. I mean, that's not terribly expensive. What's the cost of the compact armory? Yeah, again, not very expensive. So yeah, you should technically have a tier 2 armor. So that's the one I'm going to switch down to. Because, you know, I'm not insane. I do live in the North Pole. Pretty much certain that a tier 1 set of armor is not going to be enough for the North Pole. So let's swap that out. I'm going to go and pop my max tier in here. And then we're going to get back to whatever the bloody hell we'll be doing, which I think was building the thing next. Yeah, the fucking what's the Google place? I don't even remember. That still gives a fair bit of thermal resistance. I mean, it is saying that I'm cold, but you know, again, I live in the North Pole. What are you gonna do? So, you know, this is really testing it, considering I live in, like, one of the coldest places. It is basically always snowing here. I didn't even fucking know. I'm gonna do the smart thing. And, hi. Can I get myself in this corner? No, okay, apparently that doesn't make any difference, so, yeah. What do I need more base foundations. Why have I got base foundation on that? What the hell? Right, so I've got this all laid out. I just need to figure out how wide I want it. I'm actually going to do it this side. So this is going to be a hangar. So I want it to be pretty big, I guess. Also, in case you're wondering what difficulty I'm playing on, I've got no clue. I forgot what difficulty this was set to a long time ago. So, I guess if you can find the right one, then find out the video where I started this particular save file. Honestly, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't try, because that's a lot of videos. I think black... Is black my container for... Yeah, it is. I guess we'll take that and that. That should cover us for a little while. So we can at least get some of the basic framework down. There and now I'm just gonna add a little note here that what I was on about people saying about the thermal stuff is that they were saying that apparently they couldn't, that they kept killing them. So that's what we're looking for here, is for it to actually kill me. Or at least get close. I mean, I'd rather not die, but you know, if that's the case, then it's fine. I'll just spawn up my thing and pick my gear up again, I guess. How many far back even is this? I don't even remember. Right, so let's try and trace a straight line. I think we're at that one. We're either that one or that one, so I need maybe 3 more? 3 more? Yeah, sounds about right. You're going to be a pain in the arse and be too high, aren't you? Yeah. It's going to be too high. Good thing I still got my level 5, well, my max level jetpack, otherwise this would be a bit of a pain in the ass. But, you know, as you saw in the start, and I'm just going to go over it again, jetpack does not give me thermal resistance. It is just this that is giving me thermal resistance at the moment. And like I said, if you ain't got that, get it. It's not that expensive. And every time you die, you can pick up your stuff in the thing again, so, you know, it's not like it's the end of the world. I mean, it'd be a bit of a pain in the arse. Admittedly, yes, it would be very much pain in the arse. But, you know. Good God, the bloom. The bloom, it is a thing. Aha! Gotcha. Oh, did I actually measure this out correctly? Oh my lord, I actually measured it out correctly. What the hell? What is this madness? Blah. There we go. Right, so now all I've got to do is just place all of the crap in here. So that's going to take bloody forever. There we go. I mean, it's definitely not raining half as much, and the frost effect is kind of is definitely there, but not losing health at the moment. And again, like I said, I do live in the North Pole, so you know it's cold as shit here. I mean, I'm pretty certain this is the game, well, one of the games, if not the game's coldest environment. Why am I crouched? I don't remember. Okay. That losing health doesn't count because, you know, I fucking fell off a really high ledge. Can we... There we go. Good lord, this is, like, really, really bloody finicky. There we go. Oh, this is gonna take fucking forever. Oh, it's gonna take bloody forever, goddammit. I mean, I kind of want it to actually...
Temperature shield nearly depleted.
Yeah, whatever. Let me just place this one last thing and I'll go and sort it. Right, so, apparently, the temperature shield, this is where the problem occurs, because the temperature shield doesn't regenerate or something, because it's fucking cold. I mean, it's like minus 20 at the moment. So, I mean, one of the things that I did see is apparently the stasis chamber doesn't,
You are in a well-fed state.
Regenerate.
You are well rested.
So let's just see if that's true.
Nutrition level dropping.
Holy balls! Whew. I beg your fucking pardon. You what? What, you gonna have to eat twice? God damn! That thing's lethal now. But no, alas, doesn't look like it regenerated.
You are in a well-fed state.
Okay, so there we go. We should be in a well-fed state now, so... I mean, yeah, it's definitely not regenerating. So, tell you what, let's try something else. Now that we've actually got to this stage. Let's, quickly head to... Actually, Syndrome, do you have a thing on you? A stasis chamber? Do not. Could we build one? Pretty sure we could. Is there any way to place it though? That's the thing. No, alas. Syndrome was not built with the idea of having a stasis chamber on it. Shit. Well, so much for that idea. Yeah, no, it looks like the vehicle's doing the same things. Right, so let's power Syndrome up. And we're actually gonna, I mean, I need to go and check on the drill anyway, so we're gonna go and fly back to my drill, one of my drilling platforms over here, which, in theory, will allow us to check two things. One, apparently they fixed the whole HUD going weird shit. So we'll see with that. Oh, actually, you know what? I just realised that with... Yeah, no, my health is definitely dropping hard. Good thing is Syndrome's fast. We should get out of this cold environment pretty quick, though.
You are becoming tired.
Yes, yes, I'm well fucking aware of that. It'll be fine. Don't need to worry about tiredness. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-boo. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could just use my really fast flyer, take that thing apart and collect Syndrome again, but my main task here is to get back to the not snowy environment, because that's probably half my problem at the moment, is the fact that I'm basically in the freaking North Pole. Also, I don't entirely 100% remember what way I'm supposed to be going. I think it's kind of mostly south-southeast-ish. Where's my... Oh no, I need to be going a lot more east. A whole lot more east. Syndrome, hurry up! We're in the process of dying here. Goddamn thing. Why is it so slow for? I mean, the only problem with the other flying speed demon thing is, yes, I'm fucking well aware of this. I will sort it in a minute. God damn, it's cold. I mean, it does look like a legitimate argument. Again, like I said, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt, which is why I haven't just chucked my other suit on. Because I could have just chucked my other suit on and I would have been fine. But, alas, we are going to give it the benefit of the doubt. We're at -7, so we're getting out of the cold environment. We're still in a pretty cold environment, but it's nowhere near as cold as it was. That new thermal overlay is really handy. So I can sort out the other thing in a minute. Oh, Syndrome, please be high enough. Please be able to fly high enough. Woo,
you are nearing exhaustion.
Syndrome, come on, baby. You got this. Good lord, this is freaking out just a bit. I'll sort out the exhaustion in a minute, because I think I've got one of those like energy thing, like those drinks that give you energy as well on me. So if I have to, I'll stick that in my hotbar and I'll use that, and that will get rid of that. Right, so I kind of want Syndrome to be close to my drilling platform at the very least. Whoa! Syndrome, I forgot how fast you were. Did I just land on my fucking drill platform? No, I didn't. Cool. Right. Oh, you. Yes. One of those. Sorry, that one. That one.
Tired.
Yep. Not surprised. Again, I can just pop another one of these. That won't be a problem.
You are in a well-fed state.
Tiredness is not the problem that we need to solve right now. The problem that we're looking for, or looking to... I should have picked up the fucking shit in the drill, shouldn't I? Syndrome, sit yourself back down again. There we go. Right, yeah, it is definitely cold here. I mean, it's night time, it's going to be cold. I kind of gathered as much. Right, so... do you know what? I keep forgetting about that button. Right, there we go, and then... I we need to be on this side so that I can access Syndrome's inventory. Right, so I'm going to keep heading south, because this should be the starting area, or the starting biome that most people are in. Well, I would assume that most people who are commenting about this are in anyway. So let's have a little look. Again, like I said, I'm not giving the game any benefit of the doubt. I'm giving people who've commented this massive benefit of the doubt in the hopes that, you know, they might actually be correct, and then I can back them up and say, no, yeah, this is a legitimate thing, you know, coming from a player that's got fucking shit tons of stuff. But no, it does look like we are now in the positives, so the only problem is tiredness. So tiredness is going to be my downfall here. Again, I should probably... Right, I'm actually going to get out of Syndrome for a second. Pop one of those to get back. Because in this, is the shield actually recovering? I mean, it definitely doesn't look like the shield's recovering. I mean, we're up to 20 degrees now, so, you know, that should be regenerating the shield.
Nutrition level dropping.
Yeah,
You are in a
whatever.
well-fed state.
Again, I'm doing this just to kind of outlast the cold effects to see if the thermal shield actually regenerates or not. It is getting to daytime. Also, it does appear as though they've lowered the volume of these air blades as well. They're not as noisy as they used to be, which is good. Right, so let's get in it. In theory, yeah, so we're as warm in here as we are outside. So let's see if this makes any difference. Because it doesn't look like it is.
You're becoming tired.
Interesting. Yeah, no, it definitely doesn't look like it is actually regenerating. So that's interesting. And also a very big problem. So yeah, I think I might chime in and help that out just a little bit. Because I've just popped on the level 3 now, as you saw, and temperature shield hasn't regenerated still. Right, well, I mean, the biggest problem we have at the moment is if I do die, obviously, I then have to somehow get back to Syndrome. I'm not worried about Syndrome being, like, just floating down to the bottom of the ocean floor or anything, because it's got enough power that it will quite happily just sit in the sky for fucking forever, basically. Like, this thing is power hungry, but not so power hungry that it can't last a fairly long time. So let's head back to base. Hopefully I'll actually be able to get there quick enough. I wonder if... Syndrome, how high can you actually go? Can you go high enough to get over this hill? You should be able to. Yeah, it does look like we are actually going high enough for that. So let's get back to base so I can pop my other one on. Well, my max tier one, which I don't expect people to have the max tier one because that requires fucking red gems and God knows what else. Syndrome, slow down, because we need to pop another one of those energy bastards. Thank you. There we go. Good thing I've got those to keep me going. Again, well prepared. You know, I expected to... Oh, God. I expected to be, you know, giving this the biggest benefit of the doubt and getting myself as close to death as humanly possible without me actually dying, although I was prepared to accept death if, you know, it happened. But no, it legit looks like it's not regenerating. Which is interesting. And yeah, I could definitely see that being a problem for players that aren't in the position that I'm in, where, you know, we've got fucking max level armor and all of that rubbish. So yeah, no, this, I mean, it definitely doesn't make the game unplayable. It makes the game difficult, like insanely difficult and very, very tedious. But if you played it right, it would still be playable. So it's not unplayable, but it is a huge pain in the arse. I'm not going to deny that, and like I said, I will probably make a comment on that and just, you know, like, try this out on a basically maxed out fucking save, because I'm just building shit for the sake of building shit now. Good God, we still have 2k to go. Also, I wonder if my beacon's working, because it wasn't working last time. I don't know why. I need to figure that out. Because if I remember rightly, I worked out that the battery supply it had wasn't quite sufficient. Then I upgraded its battery supply, so it should be sufficient. But me being me, I didn't look at it on the way out, so I've no idea. It might be there, it might not be there. I mean, pretty sure I have one of those little solar ones on it anyway. Although I don't actually know if that's generating a location at the moment. If it's not, then again, that's not a problem, because I have one on the big fucking, like, transporty one, and that is broadcasting its location. And because that's always, like, one of, either Syndrome or the big lifty one is always by the base, I can never lose the base. But it does look like the base one is also up and running at the moment. Right, we need to start descending because we're getting close to home. In fact, I should actually be able to see home already. Ah, well, there we go. There's the beam. So yeah, that confirms that it's definitely working. Now the question is how close am I to home? Because we are not losing height very fast. Like, we are going down very slowly. Syndrome, can we pick up the pace a little bit, please? Oh, Lord. Oh, God, what did I just parked on the fucking lifty thing. Whoops. So, over here. Plonk your butt down. Right. Now, if we could... Oh, God. That's not what I meant to do. Lag. Dust lag. Why dust lag? There we go. That should do the trick. Right, so... Oh, I should probably turn the syndrome off. And I'm gonna do something really freaking stupid now. I'm actually gonna take the armor off completely and dump that in the thing.
You are nearing exhaustion.
Yeah, whatever. Right, so. Oh lord, I can't even run anymore. Right, so. Over here, and let's grab my max tier 1.
Nutrition level dropping.
Grab my max tier 1, there we go. And on it goes. Right, so. Let's bump up my nutrition. Let's bump that up as well. You are becoming
tired.
Actually, is that thing even powered?
You are nearing exhaustion.
Yeah, no, it is actually powered. Excuse me? There we go. Oh, hey, look at that. It's actually not regenerating that either. Yeah, definitely interesting. Right, so we've not got much health to play with here, so I need to dump this stuff as fast as humanly possible, which, god damn, this is not going to be easy. Scroll all the way through all my shit. Come on. There we go. Because I want to be carrying as little as possible. Mostly because if I do die, I'm not going to have a lot of inventory space because I'm going to have to re-pick everything up. And it's just going to be a massive pain in the arse, really. So, because it does look like we are going to have to let ourselves die. Well, I'm going to have to let myself die to compensate for the fact the thermal shield isn't regenerating, even with a max tier armor on. Right, so I should have nothing on me. Yeah, there we go. Nothing on me. Right, so let's just go outside. Das brisk air. And then as soon as that reaches 0, just watch my health plummet. I'm actually going to keep myself like over here, I guess. Also, is that not the right colour? No, it's the right colour. It's just really weird. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Nutrition level dropping.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty bad. I mean, I suppose I could probably go place a couple more of these. The question is am I even going to get there in time? Because... oh, good lord. Okay, yeah, I forgot how bad the first tier jetpack was. Oh, my. Oh, we're sluggish. Oh, that's horrible. Now, the problem is that when I do die, I'm going to have to get my other suit on pretty damn fast because initially my temperature shield is going to drop like a fucking rock. Which is going to be a bit of a problem. The worst bit is it's not even raining at the moment. So, yes, fun. This is, you know, definitely not something I would want if this is a, if this was like a new save or something, and this was a new world, this would be a huge setback and a big pain in the arse. So yeah, no, I get what people are saying now. It is legitimately a problem. But, alas, we will soldier on through it. If that's even possible. I mean, I'm dying at a pretty slow rate. You'd think that I'd be dying faster than with this, but no, apparently we're just, you know, in the North Pole and fucking like -30 and we're just carrying on. Oh, look, I might actually be able to get all of this done before I die. Huh, fancy that. I actually got it. Whoa, jeez. Hi, that definitely didn't help. What did I even pull through? Legitimately no clue.
Physical condition critical. Body failure
something.
imminent.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm just going to assume that's in the wrong place. There we go. Oh, lordy loo. Oh. Okay, that's not fun. Why is that one so glitchy? Huh. Weird. Oh! It's the glitchy tile! Hopefully that will fix itself once we actually fully build that, because, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a problem if not. Now, can we make it up onto that? Yeah, there we go. It works, kind of, I guess. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually just going to straight up shove this into the thingamadoodle, if I can. Load, please, thank you. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Ah, here we go. There we go. We'll just shove that in there. Lovely. And soon enough, we shall be the dead. But at the very least, I got the flooring for the new hangar done. I mean, this is going to slow down. It's definitely going to put a big old stop into the work on this if the heat shield is going to be this much of a problem. I mean, I hate to say it, but even with a file save like this where I can just build for the sake of building, this could put a pretty big dent in my work speed. I mean, I could still work through this. It would try my patience, but I could do it. I mean, I probably wouldn't, but you know, it is possible. Are we actually gonna die? We are dying like so slow. Why am I dying so? I've got like tier 1 of everything. Die faster! That's not a saying that I think I would ever thought I'd say. A sentence though. What was that sentence? I don't know. It was something. Definitely your English, I don't know that much. Come on! You're plummeting now. That's it. The last couple of little bits, just watching that clock tick down. Any second, we should just keel over and die. Yep, there we go. Oh, God. Oh, actually, I don't know what stasis chamber is what. Oh. I've got another stasis chamber somewhere else, and I don't know which one's which. I'm going to go with the lifter chamber, because I know that that's close. I wonder what the stasis chamber 2 is. Oh, no, I think I know what that is. I think I know what stasis chamber... It's either 1 or 2. One of them is probably the one that's on the traverser, which kind of slightly glitched out and is fucking halfway across the planet at the moment because the physics engine broke. But alas, let's see how problematic this is going to be. So, Run! Run, boy! I need you to get your thermal armoring on as fast as possible. There we go. Right, so I'm actually only going to have this on us for the time being. That's not the right slot. There we go. Oh, that's my pulse rifle. Whoops. I actually want that one. There we go, because we don't need the pulse rifle when it's at the moment. So, now that I've got the other thermal stuff on, which is like fucking shit tons of thermal armoring. Let us see. I need plates and lots of them. It's here somewhere. There we go. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's stack up that one because that one should be stacked anyway. I'm just gonna take like 200 with me. Hopefully that will be enough. Do you know, I would have expected it to be a lot colder here, but I guess not. Going to parking notice because, you know, reasons stuff. I mean, for the time being, this max tier armor does seem to be doing a trick, but again, like I said, I wouldn't expect people to have the max tier armor in order to play. And I've got no base in what is the starting biome, so, you know, that would be a bit of a pain in the arse.
Extreme temperature warning.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, by the looks of it, the temperature shield doesn't regenerate anyway, so we're just going to have to kind of make do, I guess. And that's of course they've incorporated a new mechanic that they just haven't mentioned for whatever reason. Which is entirely possible. But I doubt it. We'll just go reinforced walls next, I think. Because the door's probably going to be along this side. Actually, I mean, I'm going to put, like, pillars and stuff on the underside of this to actually make it look like it's, you know, supported, not just floating in thin air. But, alas, the physics don't apply at the moment because this is a grounded thing, so, yeah. That is what it is. But, alas, I have been doing this for 45 minutes now, so that does it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button and stay awesome as always. And I will see you in the next video.